back for another review, unboxing and review video. Today I have the Justice League Batman, the 1/6 scale collectible figure, the MMS 432. Can't wait to get this one out. It's the Sideshow exclusive. I've had it for about 4 days now, and this is my first chance I've had to unbox it and really get it with my collection. And even now, I'm going to have to cram this filming into about an hour's time. So it's going to be a really quick unboxing and review, much like the last one. The only difference between this one is I will not be able to film and unbox it at the same time. So most of the unboxing portion is just going to be done off camera. My other camera broke, so I'm currently using my phone. I don't think my camera's actually broke, but it's probably just a small glitch. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get into this one. I pre-ordered this Justice League Batman back in May of 2018 and finally have it in hand. I got it probably 2 days after it arrived at the Sideshow warehouse. The shipping was extremely fast to the Atlantic coast of Canada. I can't believe it only takes, I think, 2 days max for both my Wonder Woman figure and this one so far. So I'm gonna get this out of the box, but first I gotta get this plastic off. Comes in the nice plastic protective casing, but gonna get it off and we'll see what we've got. Okay, now I've got the plastic cover off of it. Just gonna take a quick look. It shows the front of the figure. Beautiful packaging. DC logo right at the bottom. Hot Toys logo. Justice League Batman Tactical Suit version. MMS 432 1/6 scale collectible figure. And the Sideshow sticker right on up there. Moving along to the side. It has, again, the same photo of the Tactical Suit Batman figure going around to the side. On the top is just the Batman Tactical Suit version. A little bit of a ding in the box, but I'm sure it's fine in there. Now moving along to the back, you can see the has its Bat logo highlighted. You can't save the world alone, so my Wonder Woman figure had its Wonder Woman world highlighted when the Aquaman comes in, and Superman and Flash. I'm sure it will be the same. All the warnings and everything at the bottom, and again the same right on the side. So I'm just going to pull the slip cover off. As you can see, that pulls right off of it. And there I am looking at it in the window, but you can see already that it's in there. Looks absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to get this thing out. I've been waiting for probably 4 days at work trying to find time to unbox this thing and just haven't had time up until now. So I'm just going to stop everything right now and get this all opened and set up. One quick thing before I do get into the box. On the back it has the Batcave graphics for his computer systems, and you can see the Bat logo. Obviously Wonder Woman's had Wonder Woman's logo with the same graphics, and the crew and everyone who built or made this figure right down here. So I'm gonna get into this thing right now because I can't wait to get it out and into my dental. Alright, so out of the box now, it's just in its clamshell plastic. You can see all the accessories that it is going to come with. 2 sets of goggles, one for on, one for just on the forehead. Extra hands, Batarang grappling hands, the main figure, and the extra mouth pieces, as well as eye pieces. And there is the tool to actually, if it will focus, that is the tool that it is going to use to take those eyes out, and all of the little accessories here, which I will show you in more detail. But for now, we're going to just peel this up and try to get in here. But this one, I think I'm going to pose without a Batarang. My Batman v Superman one has its Batarang in its hand, as does, I have my Nightmare Batman in a pose, as well as my Armored Battle Damage Batman in a pose. So I think this one is just going to be maybe pieceless or poseless without any of the accessories. But it looks like it has little bat grenades or something right here. Right here, and extra pegs for the hands. The Wonder Woman ones came in clutch when the hand wouldn't go in, and it has that nice big accessory. So I'm gonna get this thing opened and we will start to get it built up. So this clamshell is coming off quite easily. The instructions are right on the bottom. I always recommend reading the instructions. This is my 10th Hot Toys figure, so I'm starting to get a lot better at the posing, and I'm gonna continue to risk not reading it. It doesn't take a genius, honestly, but it's better to be safe than sorry when you're spending about $400 to $500 for Canadian collectors, or $200 to $500 on a figure, a piece for your collection. And already I can tell this guy is amazing. I can't wait to get it out now. So I'll be back. I'm gonna get him posed up and show you what he looks like. And here he is out of the box. Absolutely amazing. I think I'm going to keep this set of eyes and mouth in there. I don't think the secondary mouth, that one looks all right. When I saw the images, it didn't look the greatest, and I'm not putting him in an action pose right now, but who knows, at some point. The tool is here to use, but for now, I'm not going to use that. I put the open pair of hands on the figure, and I'm still have to put the goggles on. I have them right here, and as you can see, I'm gonna get them turned around here. You can actually see that they're kind of see-through a bit there. So I still haven't decided which way I want to put them, but I'm going to try both out right now, and we'll see which one looks better. All right, so one thing I do want to point out right now is this figure comes with a couple little plugs here on the head so that it will, you can have it without any of the goggles, but you need to have the goggles on. It's a tech suit. And as you can see right there, these just pop off. You're gonna wanna be very careful and find a good spot to put them. I think I'm gonna put it in my little accessories pack here, open it up and put them in there. There's one on both sides. So I'm gonna get those off and put this on. So there are 3 displayable variants for the goggles: none, on, and just above on the forehead. So I'm gonna get the other plug off, and I think I'm putting on the ones that have it as on right now. So I'll get those off and we'll see what it looks like. All right, guys, so I did put on the on goggles, and he looks awesome like this. Suit looks great. But I am going to take these goggles off because I'm going to be switching it out for the ones on the forehead. I want to try all the different posable options for the goggles before I decide on a pose, but I think I've pretty well got him posed. I might want to alter the legs a little bit to make it look like he's standing looking up or looking at something dangerous coming at him, and he's getting ready. Maybe he's getting ready for a parademon to attack or something. But gonna put these the other set of goggles on and see how it looks. And there he is with the goggles on his forehead. Switching out the hands was easy. Switching out the goggles have been easy so far. So for difficulty in the posability department, at least, it is so much better than the Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman one was very difficult to pose. It was an awesome piece, but it was so hard to pose. But this one is kind of just snap on, snap off, and it looks absolutely awesome right now. I'm gonna try to think of a couple other poses. I don't know if I want to leave this one as the final pose, but we'll see what I come up with. Alright guys, so I ended up going with the Batarang pose. I think it just looks awesome on any Batman figure. I don't think I have my Batman v Superman one set up quite the way I wanted it, but nonetheless, there it is. I am going to grab the other Batman figures I do have in my collection just to do a quick comparison between the 4 of them and just show you guys what they kind of updated. As well, I got out the special editions Mother Box. This is the one that was entrusted to Mankind, and it's almost, I think it is as heavy as the Wonder Woman Mother Box, the Amazonian Mother Box, but it's a little bit bigger, definitely, and the edges aren't as crisp, but it does give it that worn, basically man-made medieval look. So definitely an awesome special edition piece to add to the collection. And my Atlantean Mother Box will come in when Aquaman does, but there's the base, just like Wonder Woman's, the ramp to the Flying Fox with the Justice League logo and Batman tactical suit on it. And that's how I have him posed right now. But let's see what he looks like with the other Batman figures. Actually get the others out for comparison. I just wanted to go over this figure first. So I think they did a much better job with the tactical suit Justice League version than they did with the Batman v Superman regular version. The suit is definitely cooler looking, I think, and it's more posable. The other suit is definitely iconic, and I'm so happy to have it in my collection as well, but something about the way this one's laid out and figure-wise, this one is my preferred bat suit. And as you can see, the ankle articulation actually really helped with this. This has been the easiest figure for me to pose. Just gonna go around. The belt looks just about the same as the old one, and obviously the same material for the suit underneath all this armor. In the movie, it's basically a mix between the regular suit and his armored suit. You can see on this, the bat is in 2 pieces. I thought that was pretty cool. It took me a while to notice as well in the movie that it wasn't all just one logo. Really great detail taken to the figure, and that definitely looks like Ben Affleck under there. And I don't want to move it too much around because I just don't want to bend it. Like, even this is quite a bit of bend for me. But these pieces will move. They're not actually attached like the rest of the armor, so you can move his arms around. The gauntlets will come off after you take the hands off, but the hands pop on and off really easy. And now for probably, I think, the biggest upgrade from the Batman v Superman figure is the cape. It's absolutely crazy how far this thing will stretch around. I do like it folded back like it is in the movie, but there's definitely more cape to pose, and it doesn't make posing the cape forward, as I will show you here quickly, doesn't make the cape look fake. It actually gives you extra posing option. The Batman v Superman cape, if you were to do this, would make it look absolutely fake, but you could pull this cape over and it would fold out, and you could actually make a pretty cool comic accurate Batman cape pose if you wanted to. But I definitely like it just folded back like in the movie. And going back around, just gonna fix this cape just a little bit, but yeah, you can definitely see how much the cape has changed. And this one looks more like a tarp. It's kind of got this texture in it that gives it that feel of an actual actual cape. The other one felt kind of plasticky to me and not like a real cape. This one feels like it could be an actual piece of Batman's cape. And again, the detail in the armor, you can see all the scratches and scuffs, and the knuckles still has the brass knuckles in the hand, and they're all worn, as well as the batarangs. Definitely a cool Batman, one of my favorites. But let's get the other ones out and I will show you a comparison. And here we have all 4 of my Hot Toys Batman figures. And don't be alarmed, that's just my heat pump blowing air onto them. They're not actually moving in the wind. But definitely really happy to have such an amazing collection of Batman figures now. Even with my Batman v Superman collection, adding this tactical suit Justice League Batman just makes it all the better. So as you can see, I've got my Batman from Batman v Superman, and the cape still has that texture and that look, which I think is still awesome. It's still an awesome cape, but if I was to try to pull said cape around, it would work a little bit, but I've actually had it posed a little bit with that. And as you can see up here on the shoulders and the neck, where the cowl and the cape should meet with the logo, it's a little bit off. Still an amazing piece, but that's definitely the one problem with it. And I'm actually thinking about finding another pose for him now, because this bad boy's got the Batarang pose now, so I'm gonna be looking for that. But I did get the special edition, the 2-pack, the Superman, or the two-piece special edition, the Superman and the Batman. So I did get the tactical helmet, and it's kind of cool to look back on this. It was in Dawn of Justice, and it's one of the many small amazing Easter eggs that was in Dawn of Justice. And as you can see, there is the tactical helmet from Dawn of Justice, and there it is in Justice League. Kind of a cool then and now look, but that's what it started out as. And that one came with the Batman from Dawn of Justice. And here's the Nightmare version. Obviously got him in a cool pose. And this one I haven't gotten around to doing my review, but I did miss the original Armored Batman release and the chrome, black chrome that kind of made it look like he was standing in the rain release, but I did pull the trigger on the battle damaged Batman. This one is just as amazing. And the cape on this one actually is really cool too, and it's actually got the damage on it and on the shoulder, and I've got him with the spear. Obviously he came with the spear, the only one that did. But that's my Batman collection right now as it sits for Hot Toys figures. So let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. For me right now, it's a hard toss-up between the Battle Damaged and the Justice League one. And just as I always do, here it is in the Detolf, right next to the Wonder Woman figure from Justice League. I think at some point I might have to get another display cabinet of some sort to put right on the top here. Push them both together, and then have them all just kind of going across. I think it would look awesome, and that was my original intent. Obviously there's my Batman v Superman collection. Right on the top, my Man of Steel, and my Joker, and my Spider-Man. This turns out it is it's my 11th Hot Toys figure, and once again I am impressed and not disappointed. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. Please let me know down in the comments what you think of this figure. Did you like it? Did you not? And let me know why. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like rating. You can subscribe to my channel for more great videos coming up, as well as the rest of the Justice League when they are released. The pre-orders are in. I'm just waiting. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm always posting stuff on there before I will actually put the videos up. And I do apologize for any of you that are waiting for any videos from this point. I do have some videos in the queue right now that come before this one, but I'm sure I will be backed up by the time this one actually gets up. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all on the next review.